you feel is the media's perception of this fight?
Say it again.
What do you feel is the media's perception of this fight?
I don't know. I don't know.
We like it.
I like it. I like it, but I've heard anything whispers that
I don't read much these days. I mean, I read, but I don't read a lot of, boxing movies. I can't, you know what I mean? That maybe I'll start to read it again when I'm retired and I'm done, but I can't get caught up in, highs and lows. It's just too important at the moment. I gotta stay locked in. It's not just something I say. It's not just something that sounds good. It's me, man. It's a lot riding on it. And I get overflow. I got family, they read it. I got my wife, she reads it. Hey, I told you stop reading. She reads it, people read it. I personally don't know what I know people are excited, as they should, but I don't know how the opinions are in terms of the things that goes on.
and when you're always able to deal with that in the beginning of your career, was it always like that, or did you just learn how to, you said you got the layoffs, you had all the criticism and the questions, did you just learn how to deal with this? That's just
Yeah, it was learned. It was a learned behavior.
Is it difficult?
I'm just saying, like, when I was younger, I read everything. I went to every website, I read everything, but you learn quickly that that's not really the smartest thing to do. You learn very quickly. And I tell a lot of the young guys that call me, and I say, listen, man, this is part of it. You want to be in this game, you got to be able to deal with these different things. And I can't speak for anybody else, but personally, the best way that I can do it, because I don't want to come in here looking at you guys funny. So I'd rather not really know what you're saying, so we can have a good conversation. You know what I mean? But don't get me wrong. I got my ear to what's going on, and I know who's saying what. But I just don't entrench myself in it on a day-to-day basis, is what I'm saying. But even that, like you said, that was learned, and that I think the whole lawsuit period really grew me up, just as a man.
That's the best thing happened to your career?
I wouldn't say that.
In the sense of your growth and your maturity, your ability to be able to handle this.
I'll put it like this, I think it was necessary. I think it was necessary. And, my manager, man, Jay, man, he's a master chess player right there, man. He's a master chess player in life. He gets a lot of credit for business and different things like that, and he's got that. I'm talking about in life. I couldn't tell you the amount of times I've called his phone, upset or just venting about something. And a lot of times I felt like I was right, and he would tell me I was right. But he would always give me another perspective, and it'd be the right perspective, and it'd be efficient. I'm like, man, I'm giving up all this energy, I'm sweating, and he's just sitting back and he'd say 2 words, and I'd be like, dang, why did I think about that? You can't go through life like that, man. And I'm learning that life is chess, and that period was necessary, man. And I kind of got my system on how I handle it. It may not work for everybody else, but I can come in this room today. I know everybody in this room doesn't write favorably about me. I know that for a fact. I'm not ignorant toward that. But I can look you guys in the face and smile and shake your hand and go about my business. That's called growth. I got nothing against anybody in this room. And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of guys that are objective in this room that do a great job and that care about the sport and do a great job. So that's life. The question is, how are you going to respond to these different things? But it took time. I didn't always have this